was eluding us forever. And we made the finals, and for it to end this way obviously sucks. I think me and my class, we came in, we went about our business the right way, we handled stuff professionally, we worked hard, and then we raised the bar for Purdue basketball going forward.
Zach, you were pretty stoic when you were coming off the court, and you gave a high five to a fan, but what are the emotions that you were battling with when you were going back to the locker room?
Yeah, I'm kind of a stoic guy. Like obviously everyone shows grief in a different way. But for me, I'm always trying to represent Purdue the right way, obviously. You never want to lower your head. You want to keep your head high no matter what. When you have the Purdue jersey on, so that was the only thing in my mind.
Zach, in the first half, it looked like you and Dan Hurley maybe exchanged some words. Can you tell us what happened in that exchange?
That's just between us.
Zach, you had a dunk late in the game, and you let a kind of a roar. Knowing you left it all out there, knowing it was your last game, was that just kind of expressing the frustration it was in such a game like this?
Yeah, when you play against a team like UConn, you got to be perfect for 40 minutes. And there were some stretches where I wasn't perfect. And that came back to bite us. And at the end of the game, you kind of reflect on all the mistakes that you made in the game and what you could have done better. Obviously, there's nothing I could do to change it, but I was just frustrated.
Zach, what do you hope your legacy is here at Purdue?
I don't think that's up for me to decide. I think, obviously, Purdue will determine my legacy. But I think for me, you can say anything you want about my game. You can say anything you want about how I play, but I don't think you can ever say that I never stepped on the court and didn't give it my 100%. I never took a night off. I never took a practice off for 4 years. I left everything on the court every time I stepped on, and that's the only thing I want to be remembered.
Zach, are you willing to, after 4 years of what you did, this goes beyond setting the standard at Purdue. You may have changed the game, considering the dearth of big men for the last 2 decades. Are you willing to consider that you may have changed the game, going beyond setting a standard at Purdue?
I just played basketball the way that I thought was most effective. I wasn't worried about kind of how people might perceive my game or how people think I should play. I knew the way that I played helped Purdue win basketball games, and that was the only thing that was important to me.
Yeah, what's that burden like? Just what you talked about perfection, holding yourself to that. What's that like?
I mean, it's what everyone expects of themselves. You go up and down our roster, everybody wants to be perfect in every game they play. It's a tough thing to achieve, but it's what you strive for every single time you step on that court.
Zach, I know you're the people coming back. Now the bar's been raised, obviously. You saw what that loss did last year for this program. And this elevates you guys to that next step, just the momentum, the fire inside to finish the job.
I got so much trust in everybody, all the young class and everybody that's going to come back. I got so much belief in them, and I have so much admiration for the way that they've handled themselves. I remember how I was when I was young, and to see how they act when they're young, it's amazing. I think that they're going to continue to have success without me.
What did this team, this year, this program mean to you?
I'm so proud of everybody on this roster. The way that we came back after that loss. We've heard everything. Every time we stepped in an away gym, we heard everything. Every time you go on social media, you hear everything, you see everything. And it never affected us. We stayed professional. We never responded. We never let it change us. We're the same people. Nothing got us out of who we are. And we continue to battle that adversity on the court. We continue to let that motivate us. And I'm so proud of the way that everybody on this team responded this season.
Do you think it's resonated with you just how much of an impact you made with the fans? And they've been, obviously you guys have been through a lot the last 4 years, but the fans have been part of this program for 40, 50 years. You guys have looked at them in such a positive way. Is that something that has resonated with you yet, or something you'll have to look back on later in your career?
I mean, it's something that you kind of, it's a tough thing to kind of think about and talk about right now, kind of the loss, but like when we were subbing out the game at the end of the game, the whole student section was chanting like my name, saying thank you. I think I've always said Purdue has the best fans in the world. Like win or loss, they're always proud of us. They always support us, and they come and show up. I wish we could have done this for them today, but I know the Purdue fan base. Like when I check out, that's when I kind of realized they really appreciate me, and that's something I'll be proud of the rest of my life.
Zach, how did Matt Painter impact you as a person and a player?
Every way. Like I came in like not a lot of coaches. Like I feel like I'm like a broken record saying the same thing, but like not a lot of coaches believed in me. People say it's crazy. Like I was 7'4", I was playing at IMG, but like it's true. Like coaches came in, looked over me. Coaches came in to watch other people play, saw me, and looked over me. Not a lot of coaches really believed in me, but Paint came in. He believed in me from day one. As soon as I got on campus, he's always honest with me. He never tried to promise me something he couldn't deliver. He worked with me. He believed in me. He kept giving me the ball. All the coaches, like Coach Brantley, I can't thank him enough. Like we got practice ends at 5:30. I'm in there till like 7:38, 9. Like watching film with him, trying to get better. And he's got a wife. Like he has other stuff to do. He's staying out there because he believes in me and he sees something in me. And I'm just so thankful to every single coach that's helped me along the way at Purdue.
I know this is down the road, but what do you think your performance proved for that next level?
2 minutes. I'm not sure. I've never really been concerned with my NBA stock. I believe that I'm a college basketball player and I should help Purdue try to win games. They're gonna think what they want to think. Whether that's positive or negative isn't something I can control, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to go out every time I step on that court and give my 100% and try to win basketball.
What's going to be your defining memory from Purdue?
Cutting down the nets after the Elite Eight. Yes, I'm going to say that was the most special feeling I've had at Purdue.
What kind of toll does a long run like this in the postseason take on you?
I mean, obviously you get tired, but it's what you want. Like no one's complaining about playing more games in March Madness. Obviously, kind of the minute load that I took on wears down on you, wears down your legs. But I've never been one. Like I don't believe in being tired. I think Purdue always needs me on the floor, and I think Purdue always needs me to be productive. Like, I don't have time to be tired. So I think it like that minute load and that run is a blessing.
What does it mean personally to come into Purdue overlooked and the work you put in and you leave, and players like LeBron James, Shaquille O'Neal are all fans of yours now and believe in who you are as a player?
Like it's amazing. It's just to know these guys. Obviously, I'm gonna go and play at that level next year. But I got so much respect for those guys. So much respect for Shaq. So much respect for LeBron. They've done everything that I want to do. I guess it's surreal.
How long do you think you're going to keep all that stuff in your phone case, and where will you put it when you take it out?
I'm not sure. I'll probably keep this phone case forever. I got this confetti in here from last year's Big Ten championship and the Big Ten tournament. And then I added some more obviously this year. I'm not sure.
Which scar will you be most
Okay,
proud
guys,
of?
we're done. We have to close the locker room down. Sorry.
Is the Mason one?
Probably the Travion one. That was the first one I got. So probably the Travion one.